Welcome, wisdom seekers, to another enlightening episode of Words of Wisdom. I'm your host, SK Saha, and today, we're embarking on a journey into the realm of profound insights as we uncover the Gandhi wisdom that continues to inspire generations. Let's rewind the clock and peer into the early chapters of Mahatma Gandhi's life, where the seeds of wisdom were first sown. Born in the coastal town of Porbandar, India, in 1869, he might have seemed like an ordinary child, but destiny had grand plans. Imagine young Gandhi as a curious explorer, soaking up the diverse cultures and spiritual traditions around him. It was like he had a buffet of wisdom in front of him, and he wasn't shy about indulging. Little did anyone know that these experiences were like puzzle pieces, forming the intricate mosaic of his later beliefs. As he grew, Gandhi's journey took him across continents, from London to South Africa. It was like he was collecting stamps in the passport of wisdom. He dabbled in law, and while he may not have looked like a typical superhero, he was gearing up for his heroic role in history. Think of his early life as the prologue to a blockbuster, setting the stage for an epic adventure. He might not have had a cape, but he had something even mightier: determination. It's like he was brewing wisdom in the cauldron of life, and it was about to bubble over. In this early phase, Gandhi was like a sponge, soaking up knowledge, cultures, and experiences. He was piecing together the jigsaw puzzle of his identity, paving the way for the profound wisdom he would later share with the world. But hang on tight, because we're about to fast forward to the heart-pounding chapters of Gandhi's life, the ones that changed the course of history. Stay tuned for more Gandhi wisdom. Hold on to your hats, because we're diving into the action-packed saga of Gandhi's role in India's quest for independence. Imagine Gandhi as the protagonist in a superhero movie, but instead of a cape, he had a loincloth, and instead of super strength, he wielded the power of peaceful resistance. Gandhi was like a conductor orchestrating a symphony of change. Picture this: a determined Gandhi leading the non-violence orchestra, with each protest, march, and act of defiance playing a note in the anthem of freedom. And then there's the legendary Salt March. It wasn't just a leisurely stroll on the beach, it was like Gandhi's version of the amazing race. He walked over 240 miles to the Arabian Sea, giving the British a run for their money. It's safe to say, Gandhi was a Salt Bae before Salt Bae even existed. Gandhi's weapon of choice? Non-violence. It's like he had a secret stash of kryptonite that weakened the empire's hold. His philosophy of Satyagraha, or truth force, was his superpower, challenging authority without lifting a fist. Imagine him saying, "You can take my freedom, but you can't take my dignity." It's as if Gandhi treated oppression like a pesky mosquito. He didn't swat it, he simply made it irrelevant. He flipped the script on conflict, turning it into a mirror for the oppressors to see their own injustice. Gandhi wasn't just a rebel, he was a game changer. His methods were like using a magnifying glass to ignite a revolution, a fire of change that couldn't be put out. From the Salt March to the spinning wheel, he was the rock star of resilience, inspiring a nation to rise. Hold tight, because next up, we're delving deeper into the heart of Gandhi's wisdom. Get ready for a dose of enlightenment that's as refreshing as a dip in the Ganges. Stay tuned for more Gandhi wisdom. Get ready to dive into the treasure trove of Gandhi's wisdom, a journey into the depths of his philosophy that's as enlightening as a sunrise over the Himalayas. Gandhi's wisdom was like a GPS for humanity, a guiding light in the midst of life's chaotic traffic. His philosophy was a roadmap paved with values that made wisdom the ultimate destination. At the heart of Gandhi's wisdom was Satyagraha, his truth force. Imagine it as a Jedi mind trick for justice. Instead of wielding lightsabers, he used the power of unwavering truth to challenge oppression. And then there's Ahimsa, the art of non-violence. Gandhi wasn't just avoiding bar fights like a pacifist cowboy, he was crafting a revolution without shedding a drop of blood. His approach was like replacing war drums with heartbeats of compassion. Gandhi's wisdom gems were scattered like stars across the sky. He believed that simplicity was the key to the universe. It was like he said, less is more, and not just in the closet, but in life itself. Imagine Gandhi as a life coach. He'd tell you, when life gives you lemons, make a spinning wheel and weave your own fabric of destiny. He turned mundane activities into meaningful statements, kind of like turning lemons into lemonade and then selling it to fund a revolution. His wisdom wasn't just for show, it was the secret sauce that seasoned his actions. He practiced what he preached, leading by example. His life was a living Wisdom 101 course for humanity. Gandhi's wisdom was the ultimate life hack, like a cheat code for humanity's evolution. He tapped into the universe's operating system and found that compassion, truth, and humility were the keys to an upgraded reality. So there you have it, a glimpse into the galaxy of Gandhi's wisdom. It wasn't just a bunch of quotes, it was a philosophy that rewired hearts and minds, leaving a trail of enlightenment in its wake. But don't touch that dial, because the journey is far from over. In our next installment of Gandhi Wisdom, we'll explore his global impact and the legacy he left behind. Stay tuned for more nuggets of wisdom. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to uncover the lasting legacy and global impact of the Mahatma. Gandhi's wisdom wasn't just a local phenomenon, it was a wisdom wave that surfed across continents. Gandhi's influence wasn't bound by borders. His wisdom was like a universal language that spoke to hearts around the world. From Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States to Nelson Mandela in South Africa, Gandhi's teachings became the universal blueprint for change. Imagine Gandhi's wisdom as the original viral content. It spread faster than a cat video on the internet. His non-violent playbook was like the ultimate how-to guide for turning the tables on oppression. But it wasn't just the big names, Gandhi's wisdom seeped into everyday lives. His lessons on simplicity and self-sufficiency were like seeds planted in gardens of possibility. It was as if he said, hey, you don't need a cape to be a hero, just be the change you want to see. Gandhi's wisdom wasn't just a relic of the past, it was a living legacy. It's like he left behind a cosmic post-it note saying, wisdom never expires, use liberally. His messages of empathy and resilience are still as fresh as a morning breeze. In today's world of noise and chaos, Gandhi's wisdom is the compass that points to compassion. His legacy isn't just a dusty chapter in history, it's a guiding star for those navigating the rough seas of modern life. Think of Gandhi's legacy as the ultimate life hack. He managed to compress lifetimes of wisdom into quotable nuggets that fit into Twitter threads. It's like he understood that people are busy, and wisdom needs to be bite-sized. As we bid farewell to this exploration of Gandhi wisdom, remember that his legacy isn't a relic of the past, it's a timeless gift that keeps on giving. So, embrace his teachings, share his insights, and let his wisdom be your guiding star. And there you have it, my fellow seekers of wisdom. Our journey through Gandhi wisdom has been nothing short of enlightening. As you continue to navigate the currents of life, may Gandhi's wisdom be your lighthouse, guiding you towards a brighter, more compassionate world. Before we say our farewells, remember to hit that like button, spread the wisdom like confetti, and make sure to subscribe for more enlightening adventures on Words of Wisdom. Until we meet again, this is SK Saha signing off with a pocketful of Gandhi's timeless wisdom. Stay wise, stay curious, and stay tuned for more words of wisdom. Take care.